All right, yo, we are live, I think. Yeah, live, 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 live. Hello, hello, hello. There's gonna be nobody out there. I don't know who watches this stuff, but I thought I would chill out and stream anyway, since I do a lot of drawing. Anyway, and I thought I would sit at my desk here today, a rare occurrence, and draw. Not that I don't do that all the time, but this is going to be using tools that are within arm's reach. I don't have my special brush pen today, but I do have a Sir Marks-a-Lot. I have a little click eraser here. I have a fancy Japanese mechanical pencil, which is kind of got some smudges on it, really gross looking. Hand dirt. Ew, gross. Yeah, and I've got this Japanese felt tip from jetpens.com. It's really thick, and I actually really like these. They hold a lot of ink. It's not the most elegant line in the world, but it's kind of chunky, but that's kind of good. And I've got some .05 HB pencil leads. Can't talk. See, I'm still doing this, folks. Still into my coffee. And I've got no excuse. It is noon. The family is out and about, and I have a spare moment to stream and chill and listen to some music. I don't know if the Amiga mods are coming through. I'm going to try to toggle that on my end and see if I can hear it myself. My Amiga 1200 using the program IMP. Let's see, that's probably causing problems. There we go. So yeah, just some chill out time, little drawing. I'm just going to freestyle it. Maybe this will inspire somebody out there to do stuff. So, all right, let's begin. What should I draw here? When my mind is blank, I'm just going to let it wander. So I'm just going to do like random creature design. And I might pop some of this into a paint program later on the computer and color it up, maybe get it moving a bit. I hope you're all enjoying your weekend out there. It is a beautiful day outside. And I do not know why I am sitting inside at my desk drawing. But I don't really feel like going out. Maybe I'll go out a little bit later, get my big walk in. If you don't go on a daily walk, you should do it, because I said so. And also, it clears the old head, and I don't do it enough. So therefore my head is not always so clear. And your body needs it, so go. Just go. If you have a local library, you could make an excuse to go there. Pick out some books that have reference material. I know you've got the internet in front of you, but it's always fun to seek inspiration somewhere other than online if you can. So you should hang up right now. You should not watch this. That's what I'm saying. You should pursue escapism in all that you do. Don't let anybody tell you what to do. Just do it. Draw things the wrong way. And don't care if anyone likes it. Just make stuff. And if people happen to like it, that's great. I am, speaking of making stuff, a friend of mine, we are considering making a point and click game of some kind, probably with a sci-fi and magical bent to it. But I've started some concept art on it, and I don't know the engine that we're going to be using. I think either Unreal or Unity. But yeah, we have basically little experience in it. But with the tools available today, I think we can do it. And why not, right? And maybe we do a Kickstarter eventually or something like that and get it if we need more help with the financial end of things. But I don't think we're going to need that, really. I think we can make something kind of interesting and bizarre and cool and fun and puzzly and do it with just a couple of people, which really wasn't possible in the past. And yeah, so that's a thing I'm working on. I'm also continuing to help my buddies over in France at TV Paint, so shout out to you guys if you're out there watching. They have a new version 12 out, which I've been testing, with a lot of cool new features in it for animators and artists. And it's the best. It's the best 2D program out there. And my argument is that it's actually better than a lot of things, especially for coloring comics. They should put out a version of it that is lower cost so that artists can afford to color with it, because it would be a huge hit. Alright, I think that guy's done. What the heck? Next. I'm just going to tear this off. All of these drawings, by the way, if you for some reason want to buy one, you just get in touch with me via my links on the YouTube channel, and maybe $20 I mail this to you with a little I can write a hello to whoever you're sending it to. I don't know why you would want this, but if you want this, send me a note and I will sell it to you. Next, let's go portrait. I apologize for my camera angle. That's just the way I've got my setup overhead, because I stream music stuff on occasion, and I just thought, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to skip this song though, I do know that. Hold on a second. Sorry, mod maker. And again, a lot of the reason I stream these old Amiga mods is it's part of my childhood, and there's still a tremendous scene built up around it. And I just kind of enjoy it. It's very weird cyberpunk stuff. Bedroom coder music. Alright, what's next? Let's see. I don't know. I see something. It is kind of natural, kind of mechanical. I see it. It's coming into view. I'm not really paying attention to the chat, so I apologize if there is one. I don't think there is, though. Oh my god, that's the wrong way, Mandible Man. I almost want to axe this drawing now. All of my drawings seem to stem from having watched like old Doctor Who when I was a kid or something. I don't know. I can't explain it. Like old rubber mask costumes and stuff. That aesthetic always pops forward in my head. I just love like Tom Baker era Doctor Who. Rubber costumes. Excellent stuff. Old episodes of like The Tomorrow People, UK. The one from the 1970s. Because I am an old person. I'm an olds. Don't get started drawing cartoons, kids. Just don't do it. Say no. Yeah. What if I were to color this up? What would that look like? Or this one? So, what I can do, since I'm going to be lazy, I've got a scanner next to me, but I'm going to be lazy again. And I'm going to take my phone, and I'm going to shoot these right into my PC. I have a sharing app set up called C-File. And I can take my fancy phone here, set the aspect ratio to like a squarish thing, and I can boost it to 50 megapixels. See that? I'm just going to shoot it really quick. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And I'm going to shoot the next one. And boom, done. Now I am going to upload those in just a second here to my C-File server. C-File share. I'm going to do this. See this? Add upload file. Here are the last two images I shot. This one is being uploaded. I'm going to add another one. Let's see, we're going to do that one. So those, if I look at the transfer list, are on my computer now, and I can then switch over to my Cintiq. Oh my god, hello. Yo, we're gonna turn that off because yeah, it's not good today. Let's get that out of here. Alright, so I'm gonna bring up hold on just one second. Oh, let's see here. Now, if I can find the file that I just uploaded, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna pop open. I think I'll do Krita. In the meantime, I'm still here. Okay, new image, create. And we are going to grab, there's one of them. We'll grab this guy and we will insert as a new layer. And there it is. Actually, I should insert that as a file. So I'm just going to drag and drop it into place. New file layer. No. Come on. Okay. Let me open it up. I'm just going to go file open here. No? Okay, there we go. There we go. So I can clean that up. In Krita, it's sometimes a little difficult for me. Where's my pen? Now, here we go. Okay, let me see what my stream looks like. Alright, I'm going to skip this song. Now we're going to take Krita here. And I'm going to try and equalize out these colors, number one. I'm going to actually kill the music, guys, because I'm getting really irritated by it. So, okay, silence. All right, so now, tools, where is my pen? Here we go. I'm going to turn off my Amiga because I run a software which sends my mouse from my PC over to the Amiga, and it sometimes interferes with things. So let's see. There is my Krita. If I go to tools, I've got a filter. I can adjust the levels on this. And I'm going to brighten things up a bit and darken there. I should probably desaturate. I'm trying to cut out, cut out those grays in the background, which I'm not sure with this camera I'm able to do really well. But I'm just going to try and darken and cut out. I can paint those out, I guess. So I hit OK. And if I want to make my background transparent, I can fix the skew on this a bit. So I'm going to just do that now. I'm going to choose, let's see, tool options. And let's see if I can I do that? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm going to just drag these corners out. And this should be print quality really when I'm done. So I'm just going to do that and that. Something like that, and hit the return key. And then I'm going to go filter. Let's see, filter colors, color to alpha. And see that? That'll cut out that the background so it's transparent. So I'm just going to hit OK. You can mess with the threshold if you want to, but 100 is usually pretty good. I'll leave it right in the middle there. Hit OK. And then you can add in, oops. Oh, it's waiting for that to complete. This is a big image, I guess. It's 8,000 by 6,000 pixels, something like that. And then I'm going to add a layer. It's still doing it? Really? I have a supercomputer, guys. What in the world? TV Paint would have done this in 1 second. Literally. Okay. It's still waiting. That is so bizarre. Interesting. This seems, I mean, this almost seems like a bug to me. Okay. Doon, 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 doon. Oh my God. I haven't seen an hourglass, and you know what? I'm curious to know if I can just load this up into TV Paint and it will be faster. So let's do that while that's chewing away, because I have a very fast computer here, and my TV Paint opened in a really weird way. Let's see. Let me start that again. It's still not done. You know what, guys? I'm gonna kill Krita, and yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try TV. You know what? All right. One more time, guys. Okay, here it is. And I'm just gonna do that operation first. Let me check my size here. If I to scale image to new size, 72. It's really 72, really. Okay, so if I had a 600 DPI image, and let's make this inches wise. Okay, well, we want this 17 inches max lengthwise, 17 by 13. So there we go. That's actually scales thing. Wow, so that was a big image I imported. So there we go. It threw some information away. Still print quality, still 11 inches wide. So yeah, now we're gonna do what we did before. Scale these edges a bit. Skew them into place, rather. And down like that. Maybe up a little bit. Hit the return key. Filter. Colors. No, excuse me. Yeah, actually, let's see. Color to alpha. And we can blacken things up there. Maybe actually that's a bad idea. Here we'll cancel. I will do filter, adjust, levels. I don't know why this takes a while to pop up in this. Okay. And then we're going to do like that, like that. And there is usually color data present in a phone, snapshot. So that's why I get some weird rainbowy stuff coming up. But we're not going to worry too much about that right now. Just going to get this sort of darkened up a bit, and then we're going to do our color to alpha and just hit OK. That completed right away, so we're not dealing with a huge image. So we're going to go add a layer. I'm going to hide the top layer for a second. I'm going to get the paint bucket, and I like to fill the background with white. Yes, I know you can, there's another way to do this, but this is just me being fast. I'm going to lock that layer down. So now I've got my background layer, and what's cool about Krita, I've showed this in the past, but they stole this from TV Paint. This is the Colorize Mask tool. I will select it and tap on the screen on my line layer. You'll see everything get blurry. And now I can scribble in colors that I want and just be imprecise. So actually I'm going to use this brush, or maybe an ink brush, just so I get a nice thick line. And we're going to say that is going to be green. I'm going to hold down the Shift key and drag and make my brush a little bigger. That's green, all of this is green. It's not going to worry about gaps in lines or anything like that. So, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, in between the eyeballs, just to be safe. He's got sort of yellowy teeth. He doesn't brush very well, guys. One is brighter than the other. His eyeballs are even a little tiny bit yellowy, with the middle one being the brightest of them all. keeping with our theme. And then I'm going to say the background, I'm going to make it transparent. So I'm going to make that a really bright purple, and we will make this, designate this purple to be our transparent color in the end. So we're going to go like this, and this, and this, down through there, down through there, 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 and there. And I see we've got some like weird errors up through here that I forgot. I'll have to erase those later. And these, let's see, this should do a good job. Our tree, I like that bright orange, man. Okay, I'm just gonna do this and see how it looks. Different, slightly different orange on the right, or yellow, bright yellow. Whoa. Yeah, we're doing bright colors today, guys, I guess. That's just how it is. The leaves on this tree are a really bright orangey color. And on the other one, the other one's a bit more of a mature plant. They kind of turn this this color. Yeah, making up all kinds of things about this world. Let's see. The clouds, very, very pale purple. Very pale purple. A little pink, I guess. That's what you'd call that, right? We'll go pink, 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 pink. And the ground is going to be a sort of dull green. And we're going to color those stones in as well. Just, you know, like grayish stone color. So there we go, there we go. And the stones, I will say one there, one there. I forgot to get these blades of grass in the front. Now, the magic happens. You go to the tool options. We're going to choose that purple, hit transparent. And we're just going to hit the refresh button on the layer list where it says colorize mask, the little recycle button on the right. And we'll just wait. This little progress bar will start to happen. And you should see those colors pop in before too long. And then you can kind of do cleanup and correction. And this is going to be probably a shorter stream today, guys. I think I am going to head out into the world and take a walk or something. All right, and this is a big image, so it's going to take forever. While that's going, I'm going to show you really quick TV Paint doing it faster because their algorithm is so much better. This is TV Paint 12. And let's see, my window is really messed up. Wow. I'm testing 12, a beta of 12, so let me open up 11. I'm going to bring up 11. I'm going to import footage. I'm going to import that same JPEG as a new project. Import. Let me check to see if Krita is done yet. It is not. But here's TV Paint. This is a race. So I'm going to just quickly effects, color, scan cleaner, black and white. Do a similar thing to it. You mess with the transparency profile and hit apply. So now you have sort of a transparency going on. Now new color and texture layer, and I'm just going to color in one thing on this with a medium green just to show you how quick it is. So that shape there, color it. TV Paint, please. Even at the same resolution, you'll see how much quicker this is. I let go. It's going to process 1 second. 1 second. Exclusion layer. Boom. There. Don't color that. Oh, actually, that was purple. I'm going to undo. Hit exclusion. I'm going to turn off processing for a second in the layer list. Say, don't do that. Don't do that part. Don't do that part. None of that. Pop some yellow in here and there. A bright yellow in the middle. Pale yellow on the teeth. And we're going to hit process. 1, 2, 3, seconds, done. So TV Paint, much faster. Krita, I just like to draw in. Now it's done, but you can see it kind of screwed up. Like it didn't really do a great job. So I can convert that. I can go filter, tool, is it tools, filter, no, layer, convert to paint layer. And you can see the job it did. And there's a lot of cleanup involved. I mean, if you're a little more precise with your scribbles, you can get a better result, but yeah, it's not great. TV Paint is so much quicker and so much more fun to work with. I just can't tell you. It's hard to explain. It's an expensive software, but it's really worth it, especially if you do animation at all or this kind of thing. Like, it's just a blast. It's like a 2D racehorse. It's just really good, really efficient. It's been developed for a lot of years, as you know. Started on the Amiga. You may not know that, but the Amiga computer for you youngsters was a Commodore computer. They're no longer in business. Not Mac, not PC. I've said it before, but yeah, a lot of innovation started there back in the day. So I'm gonna just quickly. I've got a button on my pen that sends my cursor to my other monitor. So that kind of screws me up sometimes. Well, I'll just quickly dash in some color here, see what we can get out of this drawing in record time. I wish coloring with markers on paper was this quick. One, two, three, done. So yeah, you can see, really start to visualize things really quickly. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this ground orange. And yeah, the blades of grass orange. The stones are going to be very pale purpley. We're going to do some pale purple pink clouds. Not worrying about all of my mistakes at the moment. Just coloring as quickly as we can. And yeah, that's pretty good. Grab some of that hot pink there, put it back, and hit process. 1, 2, 3, 4, done. Okay, and the background, I'm going to leave alone for now. So I'm just going to hit extract all colors to their own separate layer. You can also do that in Krita. That function in Krita is here. So if you wanted to split these out, you can go to Layer and Split. I think it's Split Layer, and then sort of leave it at the default and hit Apply, and it will take all of those colors and sort of give them a name and stick them on their own layer. So that's handy too. It just takes Krita a long time. You can see the progress bar in the lower half of the screen down there. 65, 66, 67, 70, 78, 80, 89, 90, 91. Done. Okay, so if I turn off the top, you can see them all separated out now, somewhat. But yeah, TV Paint, it's better. And I'm going to erase some of the stuff I missed in my phone scan. I'm going to turn off, actually I got the hourglass there because when I erased the stuff from the top line layer, my color and texture layer is still trying to calculate down below. So I'm just going to turn that off since I've already extracted those layers to individual paint layers. And you can just go in and casually do this. Now what if you wanted to sort of de-warp everything? I'm just going to be really imprecise here as I'm coloring out this cruft. But what if you wanted to skew everything without flattening the whole image, and you wanted to continue working on it, but you wanted to clean that particular thing up? See how it's kind of at an angle, and I can see the bottom down here. What if I wanted to correct all of that? Well, you can. What what I would do is go to the transform tool in TV Paint and set it to perspective mode. I'm going to then do my transformation. 1, 2, 3. I think if I pull those out to where I think they should be on the line layer and then hit the return key, if I do that on all of the other layers and just hit the return key again, it should apply the same transformation. So I'll do it, just hit return on the eye layer. Hit return on the tree layer. No, of course not. Okay. I take it back. I take it all back. So I think maybe you just select all the layers. Select all. Just shift to make sure they're all selected. You might be able to group them as well in 12, but I'm using 11. So if I hit return now on all that stuff, no. Okay, well, oh, there we go. So I can do it individually. I'm just hitting the return key. Yeah, no, okay, never mind. Don't listen to me. So, yeah. Anyway, let's call it done. I'm going to take a walk. Some of these things are they're doable with a lot of extra steps that I'm not going to investigate nor explain at the moment, guys. But thank you for joining me. This has been a sloppy weekend stream. Yeah. Get out into the world. Take a sketchbook. Go make stuff. See you later. Bye.